What's happening, YouTube? Today I'm gonna show you how to do a dumbbell shoulder press, okay? Now you're probably thinking, what? That's too easy. But a lot of people don't know, and you might think it's easy because you've been doing it for a while. It doesn't mean you've been doing it right. So I'm gonna go over some cues that you have to be aware of, just to remind yourself to make sure that you're in the proper position. We're also gonna go over tempo, and I'll show you some bad forms, some bad habits that could potentially hurt you in the long run and take away from your gains. So that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. Got a pair of dumbbells right here. First thing that you want to keep in mind is you want to brace the core, as I always say. Keep it nice and tight. Pretend like while you're doing the shoulder press, you have no choice but to take some serious kicks from some Muay Thai fighter or something. What are you going to do? You're going to brace as hard as you can the whole time. Keep it tight. It's going to help support the spine, support your whole body. All right, next up, as I always say again, retract the shoulder blades. So up, down, back, and keep them like this as you press, okay? When you're pressing the dumbbells, you want to make sure that they're beside your head, not in front of you like this, okay? Make sure you keep the chest and chin up. You don't want to tuck, okay? I don't know if anybody does that, to be honest. Also, feet planted firmly on the ground. This is going to make sure that you can drive through the legs. Now, you don't want to, squat the weight up, but you want to use some leg drive for sure to get the weight up as it gets heavier. So, I got my dumbbells right here. I already did shoulders today, so if I start struggling and it's a grinder and I need a spot, help me out. So here we go. To start, one thing is without a spotter, which you should be able to do this, but how to lift off. And what I recommend is what everybody knows, is simply bring one side up and then the other side up, and then even them out and press from here, straight up, okay? And when you come down, it's a tempo, 2, 3, press straight up, slow on the way down, bracing the core, 3, press. You can come just past 90-degree bend in the elbows and up. Whatever's comfortable. If you can stop at 90 degrees, if you can only come down to 90 and press from there, that's fine too, okay? Now, again, you're pressing upwards. For the seat, let me actually show you. For the seat, what I got the setting at here. So the seat setting is pretty much upright, as you can see. Now you can go one more notch back where it's slightly at an angle like this. That's actually how I usually like doing it. Let me talk to you guys again here. That's how I usually like doing the shoulder press. Okay, leaning back slightly is gonna make sure that those dumbbells are moving in a safe position. Also, it's gonna target slightly the upper portion of the chest. So one, you could probably lift a little bit more weight, and two, if you've got a lagging upper chest, go for it. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's not a shoulder press. It is, because what happens is if you have an anterior pelvic tilt, which I'm not gonna get into today, but basically a lot of people from being in an upright position, when they press, sometimes it comes back like that and they can tweak their back, okay? So something to keep in mind. You can do either or on the settings, just find whichever one you like best. And that's pretty much it. Now when it comes to improper form, it's like I said before, pressing in front of you, not good, okay? That's not what you want to do at all, not safe. You're gonna handle less weight. It's just, your core is gonna be out of whack, your center of balance, center of gravity, it's gonna be completely out of whack. So guys, make sure you get the form down. Always control the tempo on the way down. 2, 3, press, 1, 2. Another thing is I recommend that you don't let those dumbbells touch at the top, okay? So again, these dumbbells, when you press up, don't let them touch. You want to bring them up and in slightly, up and in. Inhale when you come down. And when you're done, just simply twist them, bring your knees up slightly, and let them rest on there, okay? You could obviously drop them straight from the top if you wanted to, but that's a bad habit that I wouldn't want you to do, especially if you had a gym. People are probably gonna be like, buddy. And I know if you go to my gym, the gym I go to, people are gonna kick your ass out real quick. Not that it's a Planet Fitness, the opposite, gym etiquette. You got some big monsters in there looking at you like, look, buddy, if I can drop this 200-pounder nice and soft, you better drop that 15-pounder the same way. Anyway, bit of a rant at the end for you there. Hope this helped. Leave a comment down below what other exercise you'd like to see. I'm coming out with as many as I can. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Boom.